So I think I got into nursing after my first year of college. I was a botany pre-med major and didn't feel like it was going to go in the right direction. That summer decided I needed to do something a little more either rewarding or that was going to be able to support myself, and I decided on nursing, and 40 years later, here I am, still in nursing. Glad I made the decision. Basically, I think I'm more compassionate, try to be a little more understanding, try to see patients and families where they're coming from when either they don't have a knowledge base on what's happening or their fear is so overwhelming that they don't hear me or they can't understand what's happening to their family. So I try to meet them where they are in their understanding, whether it's knowledge or language barrier, which in this community we have a high level of patients who speak another language, and that can be a challenge to make them understand. I try to be, even for my coworkers, a little more understanding where they come from, if they're experiencing a lot of stress, if they're exhausted, if they're having stress at home, they might be acting different than they normally do. So I think it's important to kind of see where people are, not judge them for how they're acting, and then try to be able to give them some idea of hope that this is going to end, we will get through it, things will get better, and that I can be there for them if they need me. But I had one family the other day, and I had to call a gentleman's daughters to go over his advanced directives, which are like his life choices of what he wanted us to do to treat him if it came to that. And that conversation with the daughters was very emotional. And what they said to me was, please just call us with any news, whether it's good or bad, just call us with anything, because we're sitting here by the phone crying. And I thought, how awful that those daughters had to sit there and not be able to be with their dad. So they asked me to tell them they loved him. So I went to the door, tried to talk to him through the door, through my mask, through everything, and use their names so he could understand, because there's a lot of noise and a lot of monitors beeping. And, said, your daughter is your wife, they all send their love, they love you, and gave him the thumbs up, and he gives me the thumbs up back. So he understood. Trying to just make people a little more comfortable, and if it is the end of their life, trying to at least give families some feeling that we're there to kind of be the person to share their love, which is, I think, is a privilege to be able to have families understand that if their loved one's not alone, that we are there to help them.